in this video I will show my sports betting analysis for all international games that will happen in next 3 days from Wednesday until Friday. We have UEFA Nations League with the first game between Scotland and Ukraine, and then we have 17 more games. Okay, I will show my winning percentages, my projected odds and calculated value. I use my own adjusted Kelly criterion formula, which I use for my main sport to bet baseball, and I implemented this here for the soccer, and this formula will show me which teams or which bets are worth taking. Okay, before we start, I need to mention a couple of things. UEFA Nations League are not that serious for some teams, so you need to be a little bit careful if you want to play a lot of money on these games. And I also recommend every time when you bet on soccer, try to stay away from three-way bets, which means that you either take draft no bet, which means that if your team wins, you win a bet, and if there is a draft, the money is refunded. Or you can also take Asian handicap plus 0.5 or 1x or 2x, which means that you win a bet if your team wins or if the game ends with draft. Okay, so I will try to find the bets with the odds 1.5 or bigger, or -2 or minus 200 or bigger, and I will also comment every single game, and we will try to find what is the most optimal bet in this game. Okay, and I will try to find one good bet each day. Okay, so let's start. So the first game between Scotland and Ukraine, which will happen tomorrow, based on my projections, Ukraine should be at 2.26. Bookmakers have them at around 2.88. So there is small value with Ukraine. The bigger the number, the bigger the value. I'm looking at least for number 0.1. And if the number is 0.2, that means that we have a good bet, and if we have 0.3 or bigger, that means that we have a really strong value. Okay, so if I need to pick anything in this game, I would go with Ukraine plus 0.5, which means that they should not lose the game, and you can get them at around 1.55. Okay, the second game, Kazakhstan against Belarus, there's no value. As you see, we have negative numbers, which means that our projected odds are basically the same that bookmakers odds, so I would stay away from this completely. Then we have Latvia Moldova. So the first day tomorrow, so this is the best bet for tomorrow, because we have only one game, and I said that I will pick one good bet each day. So Ukraine plus 0.5 at 1.55 would be the safest or the best value bet. You can also try draft no bet with Ukraine, but if you like to play safer, you can go with plus 0.5 at 1.55. Those are the odds. Okay, Latvia Moldova. Based on my projections, Latvia should be at 1.48. Bookmakers have them at around 1.67, which means that Latvia 1.67 is a value bet. Okay, Belgium, Wales. Belgium, we have small odds on Belgium, but they are better team. So if you still want to play this game, I would take Belgium at 1.39. If you can get them at 1.40, depends on the bookmaker, it is even better. Croatia Denmark, based on my projections, Denmark is underrated in this game, so I would pick Denmark plus 0.5, and you can get them at around 1.59, maybe 1.60. So I think this is the best bet in this game if I need to pick something, but as you see, 0.08, this is not such a big value. France, Austria, based on my projections, France should be at 1.24. You can get them at 1.37. I don't know if you want to play such a small odds, so those are American odds. If you need them, I would take France probably 1.37, but I like to stay above with the odds above 1.5. Okay, but if I need to pick anything, I would take France. Poland, Netherlands. This is interesting game because Netherlands bookmakers odds are 2.08, and we have some value, and I would take Netherlands. Either you take a straight win from Netherlands, or you can also take draft no bet. if you want to play safer, you can get them at around 1.50, or as I said, you can go with straight win. But because these games are not so serious, maybe safer option is better. Okay, Lithuania, Faroe Islands, no value. As you see, there is no value. Bookmakers also are pretty fair based on my numbers, right? Slovakia, Azerbaijan. I would take Slovakia as a winning team. 1.40. This is the biggest value in this game. Azerbaijan, they also have some problems with the war, but I don't think that this will affect a lot on this game. But definitely Slovakia at home is a better team. Turkey, Luxembourg, also small odds. Turkey should win this game. Turkey should win this game at home, but the odds are small, so probably stay away from this game if you like to play Turkey at such a small odds. I would take Turkey. Liechtenstein, Andorra, another interesting game because we have two, let's say, smaller teams, not so popular or weaker teams if you like, and Andorra is a favorite in this game. But based on my projections, there's no way I would take Andorra in this game. And if I need to pick anything, I would go probably with Liechtenstein at 0.5, and you can get them at around 1.78. I think this is the best bet in this game if I need to pick, but the value is really small, so the odds are pretty close to be fair. Okay, Georgia against North Macedonia or Macedonia, this is no value in this game. Estonia, Malta, this is one of the best bet, I think. Estonia against Malta, bookmakers odds 1.88, my projected odds 1.60, so I would go with Estonia at 1.88 to win against Malta at home. I think this is the best bet in this game. Okay, then we go Germany, Hungary. Hungary beat Germany at home, I think, or they beat England, I don't remember, but I think Germany is overrated in this game. I'm not talking that Hungary will win this game, because my projected odds show that Hungary has only 9.33% of chance to win this game, and even if we add the draw, we see that Hungary has, I don't know, 25% of chance to not lose this game. But because bookmakers' odds are so big on Hungary, there is some small value on Hungary. As you see, it's very small value on Hungary. Or if you like, there's no value playing on Germany. So if I need to blindly pick anything here, I would definitely not go with the Germany. Either you stay away from this game, or you can try with Hungary plus 0.5 at 2.12, so that means that Hungary should not lose this game by 2 goals or more. Or you can go also with safer version, plus 2. You can get this at around 1.70, which means that Hungary should not lose by 2 goals or more, but if they lose exactly by 2 goals, your money is refunded. So this is the safest option in this game, but of course anything can happen. As I said, Hungary has around 25%, 27% of chance, 27% of chance if we sum those two numbers. Those are my projections, to not lose this game. So this is still small probability. Okay, so I would definitely stay away from this game. Italy, England. England is a little bit overrated in this game. There is basically small value with Italy, and you can get Italy draw no bet. So if the game ends with the draw, the money is refunded. You can get this at around 2.0 at 2.05. So if you use American odds, you can get this bet type at around plus 100, plus 105. I think Italy draw no bet is probably the best bet in this game. At least this is something I would take if I need. Okay. Bosnia Herzegovina against Montenegro. The odds are pretty fair, as you see, based on my projections. Only small tiny value, which means that maybe bookmakers overrated Bosnia in this game, but line movement in next days can change this. So if I need to pick anything, I don't know, I would probably stay away, or I would try Montenegro plus 0. plus 0.5, you can get this at around 2.12 to 2.12. So I think this is probably the best bet. So Montenegro should not lose this game. Okay, Finland Romania, small value with Finland, and if I need to pick anything, I would go with Finland straight win, or I would go with draw no bet. You can get this at around 1.60. Okay, then we have the last game, Bulgaria against Gibraltar. Those are very small odds, so Bulgaria should win this game, but I don't know if you want to take these odds. This makes no sense. Okay, so if we make a quick summary, and I promised the best bet for each day, the best bet tomorrow on Wednesday is Ukraine plus 0.5 at 1.55 against Scotland, which means that they should not lose the game. Then the second day, on Thursday, I think the best bet is Latvia to beat Moldova at home at 1.67. You can also try with Netherlands to beat Poland on the road, or maybe take them draft no bet at 1.5, but I think Latvia is probably the best bet on Thursday. And on Friday, I think the best bet based on the odds, I think is Estonia to beat Malta at home. You can get them at 1.88. I will also post my best bets on my website. Each day I post one soccer bet. So far these are the best. I started tracking soccer bets because I never really bet on soccer. My main sport is baseball, but this season I started implementing one of my football or soccer hacks that I use for international games, and I try to pick one bet each day, and those are results so far. So if we check win-loss records, 14-7 profit plus 5.83 units, yield 27.76, which is good, but this is very small sample size. I also track quickly closing line numbers, so you can go to my website underdogchance.com. If you click on picks and then soccer picks, you can check what are the bets. So Tuesday I have Argentinian League Gimnasia La Plata against Central Cordoba at 1.93. Each day I pick one bet, so you can check next days what I will pick. Maybe it will be UEFA Nations League, or maybe I will take some smaller leagues or club competitions. Anyway, on Friday I will create another video because we have more games from UEFA Nations League. As you see them here, this is match day 6. We have a lot of games for the weekend, and all these games will happen in next days, and I will create another video, so please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss that video. And please also comment below in the comments what is your best bet for each day, and whatever you take, I wish you good luck. Thank you for watching.